Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala rasulullah wa sahbihi wa ajma'in amma ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. And today we are here with brother Aaron. He's been a Muslim for, how long have you been a Muslim for?
About a year now.
Wait a minute. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Okay, so how long have you been a Muslim for?
About a year now.
Okay, alright, so we've got to warn you that brother Aaron is very, very shy, but he still gives dawah. So, before you became Muslim, what did you think of Islam?
Basically, like, just sort of like it's not really a religion from here. It's like it's for Asian people, like African people, not really around here, and like just like the sort of usual media stuff. Like it's not like the media stuff. Like they're all terrorists almost.
So it'd be fair to say, like, about a couple of years ago, if you see me, you'd think terrorist.
Well, not you, but like a few other people.
Okay. A few other people. So I've got this cute innocent look. It doesn't say terrorist.
No.
Okay. Now, so when did you start researching into Islam? What made you start to research into Islam?
Like, I guess it would have been like I was starting researching about fourth year at high school, and that was because like I was sort of researching other religions, and like I wanted to give everyone their time to like research it almost.
Okay, so obviously how long for fourth year? What age are you now?
18.
So fourth year in Scotland is when he was about 15, 16 years old. So it's about 3 years ago, yeah. So how long did you research Islam?
About 2 years maybe. Like, yeah.
Roughly 2 years. Okay. So, what was the doorway for you to become a Muslim? What happened? How can you explain the process? Can you remember when you actually became Muslim?
It was like I'd came to the mosque at Central, and I'd went there originally to try and like look at it to see if like I could take pictures of it, and then I went down and started speaking to some brothers who were giving me dawah, and then a few months after that I came to the stall here. And
so it was this very spot. Can you remember the spot where you took your Shahada?
Right over there, I think.
Just over there, masha'allah, tabarakallah. Okay, so what can you remember the process? What happened? Can you remember, not the process, but can you remember what actually happened?
Not particularly.
Not particularly. I think I know your story better than you do. Okay. So what actually? I was in Birmingham at that point. But what happened was that you were people horning. So what happened? People horning. So what happened was that you were obviously you were invited to become Muslim. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Would it be fair to say if you were not invited to? Would it be fair to say that if you didn't research Islam, then you would have been? It would have been just that you would have continued to search?
Yeah.
Would it be fair to say? Okay, so can you remember when you were invited? Were you invited harshly, or were you invited softly, or was it just that, you know what, I have to, everything makes sense, I want to accept the Creator?
Yeah, it was like, well, it was sort of like, it was inviting softly, but then it's like, I was pretty hesitant to take Shahada because, well, like, what you thought before and everything. But then it's like you just sort of need that push to take it in the end.
So you just needed that little push. Then after you took Shahada, did you remember what you done after you took Shahada?
Well, I think it was Asr prayer, and prayed that on the street, and then started giving dawah.
So mashallah, you not only that before that you took Shahada, you were a bit hesitant. You took your Shahada, you prayed Asr in the street, which is really hard to do.
Yeah.
So it was really hard to do. And then when you took your Shahada, after praying Asr in the street, you started giving dawah, is that correct?
Yeah, pretty much.
That is amazing, bro. That is amazing. So what would you say the importance of dawah is? So if you could like look into the camera and say what would be the importance of dawah? If you had a message for the whole entire ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what would you say the message of giving dawah would be?
Well, like, giving dawah is important because otherwise people, they're just going to accept what the media is giving them about Islam, and it's not how Islam is. You have to teach the real, true Islam from the source.
So that would be it. So masha'allah, tabarakallah. So this shows you the importance of dawah. So assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Until the next time, peace.